Have you watched Blood Sisters?
Actually, lots of people have watched Black Sisters.
I mean, as you're watching this review, have you watched Blood Sisters? You've not watched the movie. What did you use the weekend for?
Some people don't like movies that are hyped.
But you like Money Heist. It was hyped, and it was worth the hype.
You'll be shocked. Some people didn't watch Money Heist.
Anyway, yeah. I know some people.
Yeah.
My point is, you've not watched Black Sisters.
What are you watching?
What are you watching? What are you doing on your phone? What are you using your internet data for?
What are you using your Netflix accounts for? I mean, how?
You don't have Netflix account? Reach out. I'll share mine with you, okay? Yeah, I said I'll share mine with you if you don't have a Netflix. You have to watch that movie. I mean, Blood Sisters.
It's good. You know, normally when you hear of Blood Sisters, it's like some two stepsisters who don't like each other, a stepmother kind of a vibe.
Yeah.
But with this movie on Netflix, it's a whole total different ball game together.
Whoever sat down and decided that let's title the movie Blood Sisters might be a genius.
The creator of the story. She created the story.
Have given that title, looking at the storyline. Oh, you have to watch the movie. I mean, like seriously, you have to watch the movie.
And I think with the characters that she chose, solid characters. Yeah. You know, Nancy and Inni and all the others.
Kate Henshaw, Ramsey Noah.
I mean, and then a few new faces.
And the very old faces. I really like that. I mean, very old faces who were in the game. I mean, their choice of characters were just good. On point.
And I like the blend with Nancy and Inni. Or let's say Sarah and Kemi, the pair that they gave. So Kemi was like the hardcore girl and
I think Sarah
is like
on the other side,
cool, calm,
doesn't want trouble.
But Kemi is like, hey, we have to do this. Let's do this way.
Oh, I mean, their choice of characters was perfect.
It was great.
Kate
Henshaw's character was like,
I mean, when I was watching it, she played it so well because I know Kate Henshaw to be the opposite of the role that she played.
I'm sure it was really hard for
her. Very cold, very mean, can't express her emotions like she should. I mean, she did a fantastic job with that. Yeah, she had to bury her emotions and all that.
She's called Uduak in the series, like she has to just keep quiet. And Ramsey,
you know,
Ramsey, no bodyguard.
Yeah, bodyguard.
Like no speaking.
I think the first two episodes, I didn't hear a word from him. Why is he mute? Have they intentionally made him
like he was playing the role of
a bodyguard? I mean, so it's just eye contact.
Eye contact.
Then he signals you. Then he moves. I mean.
Then he goes.
Oh yeah.
Then Cole's character.
That gentleman.
Yeah, his character. I think he also played it very well.
Oh, he played it very well.
Daddy Lanre. I mean, Aki in the movie.
Yeah.
He also played his role very well. Aki is a very good actor.
Yeah, he's a very good actor. It comes to him naturally. I mean, when he's acting, you can't really put a difference to him being off screen and on screen.
Like,
he's so good.
Natural.
Yeah,
we had the village woman who is Tony Ibrahim.
Yeah, I like how they use. I mean, that woman played that character in that village.
Yeah, and then their grannies. When I saw, I was really happy.
Yeah. That's I think Olu Jacob's wife.
Yeah, I was really happy to see her. And then the minister. I mean, the characters were good.
The minister who showed up at the graveyard.
Yeah.
When I saw him,
I was like, he's around. I was so happy to see him.
I was really happy because their choice of characters, they're top notch. They play their roles very well. I mean, those guys are the good guys. I mean, they are the best guys for the role. In fact, that guy that they used for the boat, when they were running from Benin and Ramsey Noah at a point in the movie, the guy who was in the boat that told
and then he was acting funny, and I'm like,
look at him. I was that guy. I don't like him from a particular movie I watched. So when I saw him, I was like,
he just played the character. He just played the character. Allow him.
But it's just to point to the fact that the character choices were perfect. They were on point and all that. And then the storyline.
the storyline. Like there are lots of issues.
Yeah, that the story is talking about, and that's very, very good. I mean, we are moving away from the old narrative, and now our movies are tackling social issues.
Yeah, that are like really happening in people's lives. Abuse
in the
corruption, like state agencies not working,
not even having the resources to work.
You get it?
Yeah.
So like the storyline was good.
The storyline there was very, very good. I like the fact that at a point they touched on the human organ trafficking that has been on the news.
I wasn't expecting it.
I also wasn't expecting it at all.
A surprise, a very good surprise.
A very, very good surprise.
It was good as well.
Power play in the movie. I mean, the rage.
Higher forces. You know.
Putting money at issues to get it done and all that.
And twist the system, like make
the justice system to work in their favor. I mean, I like the storyline touched on very, very salient point, and how sometimes our parents react when we tell them that we have been abused in a particular relationship. So like married to Kola. Kola is the one who abuses Sarah. In fact, he abuses all his women.
Actually. So Sarah didn't want to be like, Sarah couldn't even say it. Kemi was like, but the one who was like, the last time it happened, you said you're not going to marry the guy.
And you can see that there's a particular trend. She feels like it's my fault. Maybe if I didn't get him angry.
No, of course, that's what the abusers will make
gets angry. Why should you abuse the next person for being angry? I mean,
And what blew my mind was the fact that after Kola abuses you, you sit there, he makes you sit there
in
and
pain.
He
draws you in pain. I mean, when you look at, I think the family dinner that they had prior to the wedding, and then he brought a portrait that I hope this portrait captures a bit. And then when I look at the portrait and I look at the person sitting there,
there's a huge difference.
You can't bring me this to tell me that it brings out my beauty. And so later when the story unfolded, I realized that so anytime he abuses the girl, then he draws
you. Like, are you mental?
He's a psychopath.
Like, it was crazy.
Yeah, there's something wrong with his head.
And his mom was covering such bad attitude.
Mommy's favorite boy. How can you be covering up such a thing for your son? If someone is doing it to your daughter, would you like it? Would you be happy?
I mean, she wouldn't care because she likes her son. You know, when she started doing my son, I was wondering if Kola was her only son. But she had a first son.
An elderly
son. Even before Kola came. And then the third child. So the favoritism, I mean,
she made it so glaring
in the
that it
of the
stirred up
children,
jealousy and hatred in the hearts of Kola's siblings.
Femi hired the
hitman to kill his brother. And I didn't understand why he wanted to kill his brother until I realized that so this is what the mom actually thinks of him as the elderly son, and then how she favors
anything
you don't get anything right. I mean, you say very abusive stuff to your children. They are useless. You are their mom. If someone else says it, they will run back to you
and say
for you to say it. But then if you are rather saying it to them, you are just crushing their spirits, you are crushing their self-esteem. And it was evident in the story that the hatred was so much that now everything came and it was at you the mom.
And it was her fault.
It was her fault actually. So
with that, so that's the abuse part. And then when Sarah told her mom that she didn't want to marry Kola again because
her mom's reaction was so heartbreaking. I mean, sometimes I wouldn't say I would understand her because their business is at the mercy of Kola's family.
Actually, I even thought that the money that they were going to be given was a grant.
Not only was even a loan.
It was even a loan they were going to pay back anyway. So why would you sacrifice your child for a loan you're going to pay back? I mean, I didn't really get that part. I didn't really get it. If it was a grant, it would have made sense. But a loan. No, and your child
don't just look at it from the loan perspective. Look at it from the fact that the family helps their family. I mean, she made a comment that look at me. Since you started dating, I mean, my life has changed. Am I not looking beautiful?
So I should die
a very better place. So that's where the conversation must change. As parents, as elderly siblings, even as younger siblings, when someone dear to us come to us that I'm being abused in a particular, how do we react? What do we say to them? Do we encourage them to stay in it because of some gains?
One slap.
One, was like, it wasn't one slap. Look how the guy hits the girl's rear. And I felt the pain.
And you know when she was talking with Kemi in the room and when she moved, that means that like she's received a lot of beatings and so like something small, like she's in pain.
These are not things that we should cover up for people.
I mean, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Me, the mom's reaction was very, very heartbreaking for me. I felt like my mom, somebody is beating me. I'm telling
you that collar
and you're telling me that just one slap.
And that reaction, I was like,
and that was Uche Dumbo. I mean, she played the role perfect.
When I said, I was like, hey.
And mom, she played the role. She played the role perfect.
Like a young mom.
A young mom to have done that.
Very well.
So, Charlie.
Then, I mean, so I really can't blame Sarah and Kemi for the accident that happened when they shot Kola. I mean, you are strangling the woman because she told
it was self-defense.
It was self-defense. I mean, it was self-defense.
This guy could have killed any of them and it would have been no news.
No news at all. They would have gotten away with it.
Yeah, so, they would have gotten away with it.
It was great. They killed the guy. But one thing is
by mistake, though. It wasn't intentional.
It wasn't intentional. So anytime you kill this man, it's by mistake. It's self-defense.
No, when you are being abused. I mean, there are authorities in Ghana. Here, no Dove Sue. I mean, domestic violence. Just go to them and report it. Other than killing somebody and having to go through all this trouble of running and being a fugitive, having the whole Nigeria or the whole world looking for you.
I think there was humor when they killed Kola accidentally, and then they had to, find a way to take him out of the hotel. And Nancy was like, let's chop him up and put him in something.
I don't know where that courage came from. You've mistakenly killed somebody. That's okay.
But it has to be done. She was
butcher the person into pieces.
Don't you watch those American movies where they do those things? Sarah was like, I don't want it. But it didn't have to be done. I mean, they had to take him out of there.
That took so much courage to do that.
She did well.
The movie was bloody. It was a very bloody movie. But it's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. So they did that, they got him out. And that photographer, you came for a big wedding.
A big wedding. And
you are sleeping in your car.
You are sleeping in your car.
Me to me,
the laziness alone. Now he was able to take a picture of the girls moving the body.
That would have been like a very big story.
A very big story to promote it. Rather, he was looking at it from blackmailing perspective. He was rather going to exploit the girls. And unfortunately for him, through an accident, he also died. So you see the thing.
One person.
Instead of you reporting or staying out of the relationship, this abusive thing, you stayed in it, you've killed your abuser, fine. Now you are killing other people by mistake.
But it's not intentional.
It's not intentional. Again, the point is report it. Get the courage to report it.
Well,
I mean,
get
the courage to report it when abuse is coming to you. And
with the movie, I think that they didn't really waste time. I think everything was on point, like spot on.
We are here, we are running away, we are gone.
In any scene, like nothing was
dragged. And 5 minutes you're on one scene.
And you know that is going to happen.
No,
but with this movie, like the sequence was just on point.
It was just on point.
It was like an urgent thing. Let's just have it quick.
The suspense in there and the storyline and everything.
It was
nice.
It was good.
Nice. Nollywood, you've done it again.
Yeah, and I think that in the movie also, Sarah had felt a lot of grief. She was going to marry Kola.
The ex-boyfriend
and then the ex-boyfriend also came in, and then the guy had to die. And she couldn't really have like a lot of time to grieve. Everything was just happening so fast that she had to bottle a lot of things up and stay strong for herself and then for Kemi as well when Kemi was hurt. And
it was so much.
It was too much for her
to handle.
Very, 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 very,
all that her parents and all that.
And then hearing that the parents had stroke.
The daddy had
there's not enough time to process
all that was happening to her.
Yeah, all that was happening to her. So it was really great. Yeah. And Ramsey's character, he was like, he just takes orders, he executes.
And he gets the work done. But I like how the girls played Ramsey.
Yeah.
At the first instance, I thought he was going to get them.
Yeah.
But I like how the girls were smart.
Yeah,
they were courageous. They were running, getting people's cars to continue their journeys.
I mean, Kemi was like
Nancy did so well. Her character was so on point.
And he also filled in the shoes of the character.
Perfect. I mean, she's someone who looks sober, calm.
Yeah. And actually in real life, I understand that if like something happens she like easily cries.
Oh,
so it was like
it was just a perfect role for her to
play
and all that.
That part.
But then the storyline aside, all the social issues she's talking about aside, the quality of the movie.
Yeah.
The quality of the movie can be seen in the costume, it can be seen in the camera works, the video editing, the color, they call color scheme. Everything was so on point. Yes. Whoever their costumier was good. The person was good.
It was really good.
A blend of the traditional Nigerian outfit at the village and all that.
And I really like their outfits actually. When the police came to arrest them, you know, they were in the village, so they had like a wrap.
It was so on point, well thought of. Very perfect. Very perfect. Just to show that in our homes, we are just
you are home. You don't have clothes even at your grandfather, your granny's place.
Yeah, so just tie a cloth around your waist
and then like the ton of events at the end.
Oh gosh. It was a surprise.
It was a surprise to me. I wasn't expecting
the addict
Simeon to,
girl
like, play that part.
Came out, not knowing she knows that Kate Henshaw, who is the mom here, killed the dad because the dad got to know that she cheated and had collar. And
I was having a conversation with a colleague who said that, like, that story that Simeon told us, which I think I agree with him, could have been an episode on its own. To look at how, the Kate's marriage and then how the cheating came in, and
the
then
movie
like
is progressing, so we can see that
the killing aspect that came in, like,
but
you can see a shock to all of us.
No, you can see the killing scene or maybe glimpse of it from the girl's dreams. So I was wondering who is hitting who in their dreams. So when she narrated the story, I was like, oh, okay.
So you heard someone. Or did she even do it herself?
We will get to know that when the story unfolds.
But then you
killed your husband, and you are giving your
husband the heirs, like, my birthright to my stepbrother, and he didn't even know. So if he had even known, I'm sure he'd have been killed Kola long time. And he was also shocked when he got to know that Kola was an abusive guy. Because they didn't know.
They didn't know. For him to know that the mom knew it all this while.
And was like covering all her son's evil deeds and still giving the company to him and like treating them like trash. Like they could not take it.
I mean, the storyline is one of a kind.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Like there are serious issues and then there are funny issues.
Very, very funny issues.
When the police got to the police station,
there was no fuel in the police cars. It was like, Uncle B was like, the police car doesn't have fuel. I said, welcome to Nigeria. I mean, it cuts across. You go to report a case at the police station, they are telling you that fuel the car before we move it.
Yeah.
So it was even though it appeared funny, it was a very important and serious issue that they just hit on in the movie. Yeah. So again, if you've not watched the movie,
you should watch it.
Go and watch the movie.
And the inspector, Joe,
the inspector,
Chicago.
Yeah, I like the fact that he said he worked in Chicago and he's back in Nigeria. And look how the security guard laughed at him. He couldn't believe that you left US and come to Nigeria.
And came to Nigeria.
But then it's happening. There are a lot of Nigerians who have gone and have come home. A lot of Africans are coming back home.
Like you can't compare it to
anything.
And I think he also like played his role very well.
Very well.
With his accent,
going the extra mile.
I think his exposure in Chicago played a very, very, very big
his exposure really.
Because when his boss, that man, when he asked me, he's very bad.
Oh, I forgot his name. Is it Arenzi? The one with the big eyeballs.
Yeah.
I remember he said it's Arenzi or something.
When he told him that focus on these two suspects, he was like, how much were you paid?
Yeah.
Like he knows how the
game
system works.
Yeah.
So he like caught him and then hands on and then he was like, oh.
He had been bribed.
He had been bribed and all that. And then Daddy Lanre, Akin in the movie.
Daddy Lanre.
When he also found out that his friend
could be an abuser, didn't stop it there. He was investigating himself and found very good evidence against that. He was surprised.
He was shocked.
All the girls too didn't want to talk. So at the end, I understood why they didn't want to talk because their mom.
Of course, their mom knew and her
Colette's mom was involved and her silenced all of them.
The lady's eye.
Oh, you've been abused to the point that you've lost one eye.
Because of what? Love or because of what? It was too much. It was too much. The storyline was good. Touched on very, very serious, important issues.
The movie is very nice.
It was very good. So
it's a very important movie to watch.
And then one thing is that later on, Sarah's mom changed her mind and was supporting her daughter. That's
I mean, she was like, you can't let them catch you. Run. I like the change of heart at that point. That now she saw the intensity of what the daughter was saying. So
she understood it now. So it was like she had to support her child. Because it didn't make sense. It didn't make you. I mean, your child would just get up and then kill someone. No, it didn't make sense. So I like it. I like that.
I like how she had
Chicago officer is now going to like help the girls. And now it's going to be like. I think it's going to be like unveiling who Kola was,
and maybe other stuff are going to come
and the mom. I don't know if Timmy is going to kill her mom or she's going to shoot herself.
Let's see how the story unfolds with that.
I think it was a good movie.
It was a good movie. It was very educative, very informative, also very entertaining.
Very.
I would say. And to me, it's like a call to action. We have to be very careful. You have to be very careful how you deal with strangers. Look at the daughter who wanted to harvest their organs and all that.
I really like the fact that it was Sarah that he got drunk because Kemi was in the bathroom.
Hey, because if it was Kemi, I don't know what Sarah would have done.
Sarah wouldn't have been able to, and come to see that the boyfriend had been killed. She would just die. You just collapse on the spot.
Madam Writer, you did a
solid
job. You did a solid
and then Mo Abdul, like she worked with Mo Abdul is the one who like the production team for the movie.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of the actors have been mentioning her name, like she gave them a chance, she took a chance on them, and they are grateful to someone. You never know. And then they were like, they are really appreciative of it. So we also thank the women for lifting other women.
Thank you for lifting other women, giving them the roles to play, the chance, talking about issues that affect us and all that.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Loved it. What's your impression about the movie?
Let us know.
About it? Drop them in the comment section.
Okay.
And like, subscribe. We'll be back again with another review. Take
care. Yeah, you have to watch Black Sisters.
Black Sisters.
I mean, watch it with the family.
Like
watch it on the big screen.
Like in so many countries now.
Watch it on the big screen, get some popcorn, enjoy it.
And
then leave your comments and what you make of the movie in the comment section. Okay? Until then,
peace.
Bye-bye.
Say no to abuse.
Yes, say no to abuse. Report it. Run away from it. Don't support it. Don't stay in it.
No, you are going to kill yourself. Very
nice.